what a woman really desires in a man. All right, are you ready? Yeah? Welcome to this video. My name is Sindy V. King. I am a relationship, a dating coach to executives and high achievers. And that just means that I'm here to give you a little tip about what a really woman wants and what's going on in her brain. So I'm going to give you that secret right here so you have a better understanding what you can either expand or needs to decrease or increase. It's an opportunity for you to learn about even yourself, where you can improve so that you can have growth and so that you can have a well-rounded relationship. This is what a woman really desires in a man. All right, are you ready? Yeah? Okay, great. Here we go. Number one, you have to have friends, and friends are so important. It just means that number one, you are very, very, very social, so that you can be able to communicate with your just communicate with people. You have an outside life. You don't work like a dog. Sorry, I didn't mean that. You don't work as hard, and you don't have no play, and you're in a grinding, and you're always in a bad mood. Like, you need to have a social life, and it's so important to have a well-rounded, balanced life. And who are your friends? Who do you associate with? Who do you feel like you get along with? All right, number two is all about being financially stability, having financial stability. So that just simply means that you can pay the bills, you're not living off a credit card or living off more debt, or like living off your parents' basement or couch sleeping either. Yes, we all have our financial downfall. I'm not judging you. It happens. Not perfect, and it's so important. For a woman, she needs to feel that you're financially have that stability, that you can take care of you and take care of her, right? So if she's feeling what you call vulnerable in pregnancy or creating a family, she needs to stay home and and nurture. And are you able to manage these bills? And if that's something that needs to be discussed, maybe that should happen in a little bit in advance in the relationship. And how far in advance? Maybe I'll make a video. If that's something you're interested in, definitely leave a comment down below so I can make a video based on that. Okay, so enough of financial stability. Number three is all about being self-awareness. Okay, so when I mean self-awareness, I understand as a man, you need to take a leadership role. That means that you need to take point A to point B. We're good, right? But also you have to understand when you get angry, or when are you emotionally hurt, or when you need to do that. You need to be able to communicate that logically and calmly, that you don't scare her away. If she feels unsafe around you because your anger, honestly, you're gonna scare the whole world away, okay? The love of your life just ran out the door. You better go get her. Honestly, like, you need to be self-aware of you, and that means when you also get what triggers you in the sense of your emotion as well. So if you do this is when I get angry, and X and Y and Z. Honestly, if it's, I'm not a doctor, but if it could be a hormone balance too, I hear it all the time. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. Go to the doctor and check that out. Number four is responsibility. So you want to be able to take on responsibility as a man. So if you want to take on the leadership role, that means you want to lead in the relationship, you want to do this, you want to do that. What is so important to this is that you take on that leadership role. So that just simply means that you want to make the decision, understand the consequences, which could be a liability as well, and protect, and you really want to lead. So those are an important factor if you want to be in the masculine role. And if you enjoy that, to take that role, great. Play it by ear. Maybe that's what you need to do in a relationship. You want to pick out where to go on the date, what time to pick up, things like that. And always ask the person if that's okay with them too. Sometimes they're not feeling that great, and be able to be flexible, right? Be able to adjust, be able to problem solve. That's all it really is. Women are totally attracted to this. I do know why. Number 5, it's all about being consistency. Consistency just means simply that you are you're very consistent, right? There's certain behaviors that you have that are great, and she likes that. And like being consistent, it turns women on. And it could turn women off as well, but know your consistency, what actually turns her on, right? But you can always ask her, what do you like me being consistent in this relationship? A big factor is having a social life. Okay, so number 6 is all about having social life. And what does that social life look like? So that means that you are going out, you have events to go, things to do, mastermind, Toastmaster, birthday party, family function, things to go, like things to do. Right. So what I'm trying to say is, are you well-rounded? Are you just getting up, waking up, going to work, and go back home again? You're not going to get a woman like that, I can tell you that right now. Honestly, she would be like, you wouldn't even know what to have a conversation of. What, you're gonna talk to her death about your work? She's gonna hit the snooze button and she's gonna fall asleep, and she'll be like, the next guy, please. So be social, have things to do, have friends to hang out with. If they don't invite you, guess what? You can go and do it. So number 7 is about having a stable lifestyle. Honestly, this is kind of varies from situation here. What I mean by having a stable lifestyle, you're not on the high and you don't have the lows, or like, drinking too much and having hangover, like down low. Having a stable lifestyle, like you can do those things, but if it's every day you're doing, like it's very dramatic, it's like very up and down, honestly, it just doesn't make you very responsible. It doesn't make you have that leadership role. Like you don't sound like you're in control and things like that. So what you need to really do is like, hey, I need to figure out what is healthy for my body. I need what keeps my mind sharp, and what do I need to engage in. Those are the things are considered to be a stable lifestyle. Number 8 is, this is so silly to talk about, is being a gentleman, okay? Be a gentleman. And what I mean by being a gentleman, and this is what I mean by being a gentleman. Honestly, in these days, I get it. Women are wanting to be on top. Whoop, whoop. Yay, high achievers. I get it. And they want to be up there and like, hounding investments or whatever, hunting for money and getting clients and stuff like that. Great. You know what's going to stand out from that guy over there and you? If you open that door, or open the car door, if you pay the bill, if you ask her out, if you make the first kiss move, like things like that is such a turn on to women, because it all is gone. There's no longer there. It's like it's somewhere in the past. Maybe your great-grandparents or like great-great-great-grandparents used to do those things. But really, it's just that simple. It's just showing up. Be a gentleman. If you don't know how to do that, I can tell you right now, if you open car doors for her, I think that would be great. If you pay the first bill, that's awesome. If you make the first move, that's amazing. That's taking initiative. That's you're interested. I don't care how nervous you are. If you're nervous, wait, guess what? You know what you need to do? You need to go to the bathroom and jump upside down, like jump up and down, and like spin around and get all that energy out, right? And get that nervous out of your body. I think that's a big factor that you can do, and it will best serve you, if that makes sense. Okay, I hear this complaint a lot, and I don't know how to write this, or I don't know how to say this. Do not text her. It's not a contract, okay? Women do not fall in love through text message. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I get it. Like, text is great. It's great. It takes forever, but women really fall in love with your voice. And if she's attracted to you, she wants you to call her. I'm pretty sure, I get it, technology is a big distraction. It doesn't take that long. If you get voicemail, guess what? Leave a voicemail and be like, hey, just been thinking about you. I miss you and love to chat soon, or hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. That's all you have to do, and that's it. Or you can say, hey, I really found you beautiful today. I'm looking forward to our next connection, or our next meet, our next date, whatever that might be. And I'm looking forward to see you again. And that's it. That's all it really is. It's that simple. It's so simple. Honestly, I think this rule should be like number 1. Number 10. Okay, I hear this a lot, and I hear this advice over and over again, but I'm going to say it again so that it kind of goes through your... Be an active listener. Don't problem solve right away. If she's not asking for problem solving, great. Just listen to her. She might just do the verbal diarrhea on you, and you're like, that's easy to solve, that's easy to solve, that's easy to solve. She doesn't need to know how smart you are. She just needs to know how great of a listener you are and how supportive you are as a partnership. I think that's a big factor for many relationships, and people miss this all the time. How do you go from being an active listener and not saying anything? Here's the thing. If you want to problem solve, guess what? You have to ask consent. That's the only way you're allowed to do this. You have to ask consent. If you're not asking consent, too bad, so sad, you're out. All right? You're almost a deal breaker for her. She have left. She's gone with another guy who can actively listen because you can't. All right. I know you're great at your job. Keep it at work. When you come home, be an active listener. If you got a solution, no problem. Ask consent before providing a solution to her. All right, gentlemen, high achiever men out there. Thank you so much for watching this video. So good to be talking to you again. Watch my next video because it just keeps rolling out like this. And that's what I want, right? So I just want more videos like this so I can still talk to you and still engage with you. If you have any question regarding about this topic that we talked today, leave a comment down below. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell button. I don't know. Who knows? I'll talk to you later, and we'll see you soon. Bye.